Hello everybody. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I started recording here on my phone and here in front of the camera. And this is my workspace area. Gitu. This is another part of my house. Okay, if you see the video, there's very pathetic plant here, but I love it. Okay. Then so this wall is actually specifically for me to do initially lah. The plan was to do my podcast lah. So here we are. Okay, before we proceed, I wish to really apologize. Okay, I hate excuses, but really, I swear to God, this is not excuses. I just feel the need to explain myself, okay? So you guys know like where I'm coming from, and I want to make this my full-time thing, sitting at home rather than doing nothing, right? So, anyway. So initially my daughter fell sick, if you remember, right? From the previous episodes, like she got hand, foot, mouth. And then after that, okay, so actually I'm at the midst of shifting houses, which I already did now, alhamdulillah. So after I've shifted here, there's a lot of unboxing that needs to be done and everything, right? So, since I'm a stay-home mom at that point of time, actually now also, so I'm the one who took the time to actually fix everything up and then like unboxing and stuff like that. And then long story short, around this area is where I'm staying is actually around the BTO area. Okay, so BTO is in Singapore, meaning to say it's like a newly built estate. So it's there's construction like literally everywhere. So it's like so noisy and like I couldn't take it lah. So I'm like, okay, I can't do this because as you all know, if you don't know, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Ainy. I like to be called Ainy Jaan. Okay, then So this is a podcast that I wish to actually start up. Actually it's more of like, it's not really for popularity's sake or anything, in all honesty. It's just because every time I watch Hindustan movies, right, I am a freak lah. I'm a freak for Hindustan, okay? I kemaru, okay? So I always have this like built up feelings like, oh, I need to, vomit out. I need to say some reviews with someone, but I have no one except my husband lah. So God bless his kind soul. He always like be my listening ear. Okay, so so going back to the point, so because I'm a one-woman show and I do this in my own home, so it's not really soundproof or whatever, and it's a one-room flat, so like the walls are thin and stuff like that, and like outside the renovation, the construction, it's so noisy. So even now, if you guys hear anything at the background, it's actually my washing machine. Okay, please don't judge me by the professionalism or whatever. Like I say, this is more of like, I would say a journal for me to vomit out whatever, like after I watch whatever he recently movies, because I'm teaching my followers / friends on my Instagram. I always post on Insta stories and like, they have to read all my rant or whatever after I watch a certain Hindustan movies. Okay, so anyway, that being said, so that's why there's a huge break. And the ultimate break, the deal breaker basically, is actually like whatever happened to Gaza was actually the turning point for me, in the sense that, like I say, I need to read the room. So I think this is not really the right time to actually, of course lah, it's copy-paste lah, you can just post, they are over there, you're over here, yeah, no doubt lah, but I just feel, it's not really, it's my personal stance, okay? Let me get that clear first. It's my personal stance. I just feel like, yeah, it's okay, we can wait for that. And anyway, to make it even worse, okay, I'm like telling my whole life story now. So my daughter's school had a closure. So since we're shifting, so it's a blessing in disguise, I feel. So we shifted her somewhere around this area also. So, registration going back and forth, and the shifting of houses and stuff like that. So now this is a new year. This is my new me. Gitu. Okay. Anyway. Today I'm gonna talk about, okay, so the last time I talked about was all about Shah Rukh Khan. Okay, like there's nothing much also because I just started. Now I just watched Tiger 3. Guys, Tiger 3, Harimau 3, guys. Okay, so actually it's quite a good show. I'm not really a fan of Salman, but let's just put it as all the Hans is our era lah. Okay, all the 90 babies, 80 babies. Okay, it's our era. So oh my god, I really love the movie lah. It's like, okay, it was being banned, I heard, in certain Middle Eastern country. To name a few, I think if I'm not mistaken, it's Kuwait, Qatar, Saudi. That is because of how they portray Pakistan. I tell you, this India and Pakistan, they like siblings rivalry, like forever lah. It's like Malaysia and Singapore lah, always siblings rivalry. Either siblings rivalry or ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, that kind. So I don't understand why. But anyway, by the way, I have my tea with me. Okay, so I'm gonna spill the tea soon, spill the chai soon. Okay, so what I managed to gather from that movie is like what I like about the movie ultimately, to top it all up, is actually I did not thought of how, spoilers alert, okay, spoilers alert, how does their son that they managed to save back in Iran, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, the self-bomber kid, remember that small boy? Yeah, so he actually like acted like an adult here lah, okay, so that was actually the one that I macam like, oh my god, this character is still alive, because that kid like poor thing kan, but then Tiger managed to save him and then like bring forward to now that actually, oh, he's still alive and he's part of the team in that sense lah. Okay, then what else? Yeah, so after I watched Tiger 3, I really like, sorry I sweat easily lah, okay, so don't mind me and the tissue. So ni macam cute, macam cute lah I do rasa ni macam ni kena macam minta, aku boleh jadi insurance agent gitu kan, insurance agent. Okay, I'm so sorry, I tend to talk so fast, I need to slow it down. But anyway, this is a very nice, I like, it's so fitting. Okay. Kalau korang nampak video dia, oh yes. I love this background. I actually literally took the time. This is not paint, okay, it's sticker. So I actually took the time to paste it. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm so sorry. So, distracted. And this flower also, actually I did it myself. Look at this. I love the bulu or what. I did it myself also. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, so like, oh my god, so Tiger 3 is being banned because they portray banned in Pakistan, in certain Muslim countries, because they kind of paint a that picture about Pakistan. So which I would understand lah, okay, I would understand why. So, and it's always like that. What I notice is always terrorist or it's always the opposite, like country and stuff. It's just because they are Muslim and whatnot. But anyway, let's not get into political or religious right now, because that's not this channel or podcast is all about. So, then after that, it's a very typical, I would say it's a very typical cliche whereby, okay, you recruit and you have this much dendam, you have a very, you get angry from the past, whatever happened to you, so you seek vengeance or something like that. So you dendam and then you pull stun and bring over, and then you got married, and then your wife affected. It's kind of cliche lah. Okay, I would say kind of cliche. But it's really nice to see Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, together with Katrina Kaif, even after her marriage or even after their past together. They are quite professional, I would say. I like it. I love it. Okay, then also I like how the bad guy is actually Imran Khan. That like he is like Imran Hashimi. Oh my god, sorry, Imran Hashimi. He's so cute. Hashimi or Hashimi. Like Hashimi is like sushi, like, okay, I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so what I like about him, he's a very versatile actor, personally, I feel, but he's quite, I do not know, can he be graded as grade A or grade B actor? But he is, I would say he is kind of less popular, but he acted in a lot of movies also, no doubt on that, and his acting skills, I love it, like, he pulled off very well to be a orang jahat, and he actually there's a few movies that I've also watched, like, the jadi orang jahat, not necessarily be the bad guy or of like killing people or be a terrorist in that sense. He can just be as simple as like macam curi bini orang, you know, that kind of character. Like, okay, yeah, so that's my washing machine. Yes, a podcast in your own home. Yeah, I just don't have like the soundproof room and stuff. It's a one-room flat anyway, so yeah. Okay. So yeah. Imran Hashmi, he is very good. He's very versatile, and I like him. And like, who would have thought it's him? You know that actually Salman Khan or the director wants to actually pick him in the team. So it's actually quite interesting to see a fresh face. As much as like macam Pathan, like you have John Abraham. So it's like another fellow hero supposedly, but he became the bad guy. It's like cool lah, you know, like, and you don't mind, because I understand, like, this is way back, okay, this is from what my parents shared with me, like, kalau dulu punya zaman, like, I think in the 60s or 70s, if your character is a bad guy, right, in India, I don't know how true is this, okay, please fact check, okay, sorry, I have no time to fact check, but this is more of like hearsay, spill the tea, spill the chai, tumpahkan itu chai, kan? So, it's more of like, if you are a bad guy, back then, and I did read a few articles lah, the whole country, okay, I'm exaggerating, but like, you know, people are hating on you, the netizen is hating on you, because like, kau orang jahat apa, but it's just in the movie, but because they brought out the characters so well, so good, that that they feel like macam like people are terbawa lah in reality. So they like macam, oh no, I don't like this actor because orang jahat. So last time it's quite taboo for heroes to be bad guy or villains. But nowadays you see like Animal, oh my god, Animal another movie I want to watch. Okay, so like Animal, you got Bobby Doll, but he is actually a hero, Nowadays it's macam trending gitu. Yeah, so it's quite interesting. It's quite good. So back to Tiger 3. So it's actually very good lah. I really like his acting in this movie and his versatileness. As we all know, he's very versatile also lah. I like him very much. Okay, fun fact. Hey, this one I did a research. I accidentally chanced into this. The most kissed Bollywood actor is Abraham Hashmi. Yeah, it's so funny. I put when I recall, oh yeah, like most of his movie, like he kissed a lot, like on the lips, and like really making up kind of scenes, singing, sexy scene, whatever you call it lah. But yeah. Then when I think back, oh yeah, it's always but good lah. I mean, okay. I'm not gonna stand on a religious standpoint, okay? I am a viewer. I'm a customer. I just watch, okay? So yeah, he's a very versatile actor and like it's very good. Like he's daring lah. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, yes. And then so this is spy movie. So I understand that Aditya Chopra is trying to make this like spy punya universe. Like spy universe. I heard Rohit Shetty also is going to do his cops universe. It's getting interesting. All these directors, I think, start to think outside the box really, like Bollywood, like Hollywood really, all this Marvel universe. Yeah. So there's a universe for the spy universe, which is this universe. So you have like Tiger, you have Pathan, you have War, siapa tu nama dia? War tu? Hrithik Roshan. Yeah. So okay, post Tiger 3 also, there's actually like a sneak peek of Hrithik Roshan's next movie lah, which I don't know what is it called. But it's okay, we'll wait for it. Like I also want to wait for it. Okay. Then after that, in the middle of the movie, the most highlight. Sorry. The most highlighted part. Sorry. I think there's a notification just masuk. Okay, yeah, the most highlighted part that I really like is actually none other than our daddy Shah Rukh Khan. Our daddy. See, I say our, okay? So it doesn't sound very sexy-ish or like flirtish or what. It's like I think he's everyone's daddies in the 80s and the 90s babies. Yeah. He is like, oh my goodness, like I love him so much. Like especially after he took this break, like after what I've read, what I managed to gather after the failure of apa tu nama cerita tu yang dia jadi orang kecil tu. Oh shoot, I forgot. I'm so sorry. Like Mommy's Brain. Yeah. So after his last movie lah, basically like he just like gone into depression because it was quite a bad failure. And then after that, so right now he took a break, I think about 4 to 5 years, maximum 6 years, until he got into doing all these 3 movies back to back, like Pathan, Jawan, and Donkey. Okay, Donkey, oh my god, I haven't watched that yet. Okay, like yeah, I know, I have not watched, can you imagine? But okay, never mind, I'm gonna do a review after I watch, like immediately, so it's still fresh in my mind. And then, and then after that, after he came back on screen, after he took a break, right? Oh my god, he more daddy than daddier lah. Like, oh my god, he's daddying so well. And I like how he actually macam change that character, transit from the good boy look, very decent, very rambut, one haircut kind of thing. He took a role of like botak lah, in Jawan. Like of course it's prosthetic lah, but still I think like hats off to him for being so daring lah. He kept long hair, then he kept the jambang, the mustache and everything. Like it's just so good, too good. I love it. So that is something like refreshing to me to see Shah Rukh Khan. So in the middle, again, spoiler alert. So in the middle when Salman actually exited the prison or something. So there's a Morse code from the light. He was in the prison cell. Then there's a Morse code when he was drinking water, lighting flickering. So okay, so this is the thing about Hinduism movies. Maybe they miss out a few points, but I managed to two and two together. So actually, I think he got a Moscow from Shah Rukh Khan. So he make exit lah. After he made the exit, he got stuck at the, I think, rooftop ke apa. Then he cannot exit. Sekali there's this ball of speaker that actually rolled down. And then after that, it started to play Jo Meri Patan To Meri. I tell you, I literally screamed. I shouted, I screamed. I dah macam like, because it's the first time and you didn't expect that, right? Typically, I thought, okay, Katrina Kaif datang or whoever came to the rescue to help and whatever not. Or, yeah lah, maybe Hrithik Roshan made his entrance then, you know. Sekali, after that, I thought, sekali lagu-lagu Patan kau. I jadi gila, girl. I thought, macam, I mean, it's the same entrance like the other time, for a time when Tiger did his entrance, you know, in the train, and then the punya shawl tu, kafia or whatever, just drop, and he made his entrance, you know, wow, cool gila. So yeah, it's like that lah. So I got excited. and Shah Rukh Khan stayed in the movie for quite a while, like for a few minutes. So they have some actions and whatever not. So I must have like, oh, this is very interesting, you know, like how they actually camo each other movies. But actually at the end of the day also, because Aditya is trying to put it together and create a spy universe, right? Spyverse or spy universe. So okay, like it just makes sense. Yeah, so that's it. So all in all, that is how Tiger 3 is all about, and it's quite interesting. And as usual, at the end of everything, like he just escaped and not being caught. And like he was telling the agent like, oh, when you need me, I'll come to you. That kind. Okay lah, very cliche closure lah, ho, as usual. So yeah. Other than that, there's not much songs though. If you actually pay attention, there's not much songs. But it's okay. It's okay. Like they have their own song for the movie at the end of everything during the credits. But I didn't stay to watch because it's just pretty much the same, like the tone and everything. Anyway, I can go watch on YouTube lah. And then, yeah, and it's quite sad, I would say that because Imran Hashimi, last point, okay, and Katrina Kaif in that movie are basically kind of like macam siblings lah. I mean, they are not per se, but it's because her father like took care of him, took him in and everything also. So they are like siblings. So imagine like you having to kill your father, like so, I mean brother. So that one a bit menusukkan I juga lah. You know, I feel like macam, oh no. But okay, yes. So Patan helped. Made his entrance very well wowing. And okay, so yeah, so that's about it lah. And then Hrithik Roshan also will be coming for the next next series, but I do not know. So far I've searched. There's no title, no whatever yet. Maybe it's still War, maybe War 2, I don't know. But yeah, that's off now lah. So that's about it. I'm going to keep it to 20 minutes at the very least. I can talk. I can continue to talk. I can really talk. If you know me as a person, I can really talk. But okay, I don't want to bore you. And also because I have a lot, there's too many Hindustan movies out there. So I need to, save my time and actually talk about more reviews on Hindustan movies lah. So yes, so we are at 18 minutes now, which is quite nice, I feel. So now I introduced a new episode. Like after each episode, I will try, inshallah, to actually create another segment, and it's called Today's Word for the Day. So it's more of like, because the title is Pil Tu Chai. So I've explained this before, but I'm just gonna summarize it. So it consists of 3 words. Pil Tu Chai. Tu is actually itu in Malay, which is that, and spil is English, spil tumpakan, and chai is in Hindi or / it's a universal language now. Okay, so it's a tea lah. So yeah, spill your tea. So basically spill the tea. Okay, so that being said, so I'm gonna just like maybe a simple, small language lesson for y'all, basic words lah. Okay, it'll be fun, interesting, because I'm learning along the way to myself. So why not, if you can pick up those small, and it's free lesson. Cik gitu like I'm selling gitu kan. But okay, anyway, yeah. Stay tuned for the next segment.